Okay, we're going to look at how to assess if two triangles are congruent using the angle side angle and angle side rule. Okay, here we go. That's activity 4. Hopefully you had a chance to do the odd number problems. And here we are going to find out whether we did it correctly or not. Okay. So angle side angle or angle side, that's where our emphasis is going to be. Um, Here we go. So state if two triangles are congruent. If they are, state how you know. So number one, we're looking at it. And as we can see here, we start with this angle here has two markings. And as you know, this side, both triangles are sharing, so they are congruent because they belong to both triangles. So it's pretty concrete that they are congruent. So this angle, this side, and followed this one marking angle and side angle side on a top triangle. And it follows exactly the same. Same can be said for the triangle down below. So two marking angle, one tick mark side, and one side, one marking angle. So it's side angle side, side angle side. So we can pretty safe declare that these two triangles are congruent and actually I should write like this. This is actually angle side angle. Okay, ASA, angle side angle. All right. So I hope you find this easy to do. So number one, they're congruent and per side angle side. Now let's go to number 3. Okay, number 3, let's see. They what we have here, they only showed us these two sides are congruent and these two angles are congruent. Do we have any other information? Are those two angles congruent to each other? Can we say that? Yes, we can actually. Okay, let's reinforce this again. Again, if you have two lines crossing each other and angles butting heads, this is pair of vertical angles. And actually, every time this happens, you have two pairs of vertical angles. And vertical angles are congruent. Okay, so there you go. Now let's see. Side, angle, angle, or you can go angle, angle, side, and angle, side. So, hey, that's pretty good. So according to the angle, side, those two triangles are declared congruent because you have angle followed by angle and side, that blue angle, and red side. Angle, side. Okay, so per angle, side, these two triangles are declared congruent. And again, you have to use, because they didn't give it to us directly, and we need to call out that market because they are vertical angles. It's defendable, and these two angles are vertical angles, so they are congruent. Okay. So we have seen vertical angles. You need to make a declaration and declare they are congruent. Okay, let's do 5 and 7. Okay, what about 5? Hey, again, we see a pair of vertical angles. So we can say they're congruent. I can say angle, side, angle, side. So yes, they are congruent. Angle, side. Another case of angle, side. Very good, very nice. Hopefully you get a hang of this. Next one, we have two triangles but not connected, separately shown up. So we have angle, 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 angle. So it's we know angle can't prove. Okay, we only learned four kinds of sure proof, which are angle side angle, side side side, side angle side, and angle side. Unfortunately, angle is not a concrete proof for two triangles being congruent. So number seven, we have to say no, because just think about it. You can have a smaller triangle has the same proportions. All the angles will match up. So angle is no concrete proof for triangles being congruent. Okay, so angle is no proof. Side, angle, side, yes. All right, one more here. Number nine. What do you think that one? That one's actually pretty good. Okay, so they share the same side. The side is congruent to both triangles. Then you can go angle, side, angle. You go angle, side, angle. So yes, angle, side, angle, and those two triangles are indeed congruent because angle, side, angle is a good way to prove triangle congruency. Okay, so number nine, we did 1 through 9, odd numbers, and hopefully you got most of them correct. Okay, and if not, and just see how we did it. Um, and maybe you can go over later and do it again, try it again, see. The second time around, usually you'll find it's a lot easier. Okay, just like everything else. All right, now let's take a look at the other group of problems. Now this time, um, they want to know, or let's just read it. It says, state what additional information is required in order to know that the two triangles are congruent for reason given. So they desperately want to prove these two triangles are congruent. They want to use angle side angle rules to enforce this congruency. Okay, how are we going to do that? Let's take a look here. Okay, what do we have here? So we have angle. Okay, good. We have a pair of angle. They are congruent. They share this side, which is also good news. Okay, so angle side. All we need is what? If and if only if these two angles are congruent, then it will golden. It will work that out. Okay. So we have angle, we have side, even they didn't give us, but we know they share it. So it's gotta be. So only information we need is what? Angle DC, angle DCQ, and must be congruent to angle what? So DCQ gotta be DCE. Okay. Oh, writing stuff on a mouse pad. Um, nope. No. So DCE. Okay. DCE. Yes. If those two angles are congruent, then we can use angle, side, angle. And those two triangles will be congruent. Okay? All right. Move on. Move on to the next one. Okay. Next problem. 13. They want to use angle side angle rule to prove the following two triangles are congruent. Okay. So they give us something. It says this pair of angles uh, are congruent. Hopefully by this time you can easily pick out vertical angles, and vertical angles are congruent. Okay. Hey, there you go. You have a pair of angles. So you have angle, something, angle. You have angle, something, angle. Only if, so we got two pairs of angles. We need one side, right? So which side do you think we need? It's the side between those two angles, right? So only and if only those two sides are congruent, then it will work out, okay? So the line segment, and if the line segment C to S, that's C and S, not C5, okay? C to S is congruent as the line segment in R to S, then we will have angle, side, angle, angle, side, angle, angle, side, angle from both triangles. Then we would have proven those two triangles are congruent. Okay. All right, very good. Pick out the vertical angles. We've done that quite a few times now. Vertical angles we know are congruent. Okay, very good. So hopefully you get a hang of what we have to do here, right? Next problem, they want us to prove using angle, angle, side that these two triangles are congruent. Okay, let's get a go with it. They only give us one pair of angle, but what else? They didn't tell us, but we know it's true. They share this side. If they share this side is congruent to both triangles, right? So we want angle, angle side. So we have angle. So we need what? Angle, angle side. Okay, so this will work pretty good, okay? If I pick this, that'll be angle, side, angle. They don't want angle, side, angle. They want angle, angle, side. So I had to go from angle, angle, then side. If you pick this, it will be angle, side, angle, okay? So therefore, for this to work, angle T and must be congruent with angle. That's angle, okay? Angle E. So as long as angle T and angle E are congruent, these two triangles will be congruent according to angle, angle, side. Right? Good. One more problem, 17. We need to use angle, side, angle to prove that these two triangles are congruent, okay? So they told us one pair of angles are congruent. Is there some hidden message there? Yes, just like the last problem. Those two triangles share this side. So this side is congruent to both, okay? So they want us to prove angle, side, angle. If I pick this angle, it will be what? Angle, angle, side. So what do you think? Should I pick this angle or this angle? It looks like we got to do this angle, right? So we need angle, the side should be in the middle, right? Angle, side, angle. So angle, side, angle. Okay, so we need to put the angle here. Otherwise, if I pick this one, it would be angle, angle, side. Okay, so for this one would be angle VHG and angle VHG should be congruent. Oh, let's just say must. VHG and IGH, angle measure of IGH. Okay, so why do I do this? Because V corresponding angle is I, right? H is that blue angle. So for this triangle, the blue angle is G. Okay, H is G, and then therefore G for this angle G here is H here. Okay, so as long as this is satisfied, we can declare angle, side, angle for both triangles are paired up. So those two triangles are congruent. Okay, go ahead, have a go with the even number of problems. And I hope they don't give you too much problems. If you got hang up, just take a look at the examples we've gone through. And we will see you next time.